Hi everyone, this is my second instructional tutorial and I'll be going over can-figure-it geometry. This whole website is over proofs in geometry, and so that's a big part of geometry, and it's something that the kids don't really enjoy, although it's very important. And so I'm always trying to find different ways to make it fun or exciting, and I think that adding technology like this will help a little bit. So I've already created my free account, and if I go into it, there are different subjects down here on the sides, lines and angles. I'm going to click on triangles, and then within each subject there are subcategories, and so we are currently in geometry working on congruent triangles. So that's the one I'm going to click on. There are tons and tons and tons of different little activities in here. So you can see that I've already done some, and then it tells you start or continue if you've already started one. So I'm going to click on this one to show you guys an example. So we are trying to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADC. And these are the things I already know on the side, is that these sides that are highlighted are the same, and that C is the midpoint here. So I have to add some claims to make this true. I need to show that I have some congruent segments here. I need to show that, AC is congruent to AC. That's my claim, and then I have to confirm it. I know that AC is congruent to AC because of the reflexive property, and if I push submit, it says I'm good on that one. So now I have two sides that are congruent. I need to add another claim. I need to show that side BC is congruent to side CD. So that's my claim, and I have to prove it by saying that C is the midpoint. So I just have to keep scrolling through until I find that a midpoint divides a line into congruent parts. So now I say that C is the midpoint of BD, which makes those last sides congruent. And so this up here is what we're trying to prove the whole time, is that these two triangles are congruent. So if I click on that, and now I have the 5 different ways in geometry that we can prove triangles are congruent. So I pick on the side, side, side. That's true for us, and I just need to show which sides are congruent. So I know AB is congruent to BD. That was already proved for us. BC is congruent to CD, and AC is congruent to AC. Oh, I made a mistake. AB to AD. There we go. And so if you notice, when I did the wrong thing, it gives you a little warning sign here to say why it's not correct. So it gives students immediate feedback if they've done something wrong. So once I change it, those warning signs go away. I can push submit, and it tells me that I've got the proof correct. Something else I really like about this is there's a teacher portal as well. So once I'm signed in, I can actually import my Google Classrooms into here, which I already use. So this is something that will fit right into the technology I'm already utilizing every day. This Garrett Class 1 is just what it preloaded for me. And then I can view student progress once I've assigned something. So to assign something, if I go back out to my other activities, if I click on the class that I want to assign, I can click on that proof that we just did, and now it tells me that that is assigned to that class. If I had multiple classes in here that were the same, I could click on all classes, and I could and this icon pops up that tells me it's in all the classes that I have. And so I thought that this was really great, a really great technology to utilize with the subjects that I'm already doing. So the ISTE Educational Leader Standards I correlated with this video are 3.2E, and that's share lessons learned, best practices, challenges, and the impact of learning with other educational leaders who want to learn from this work. And so I chose this one because I was really excited about this technology. I wanted to share it with others because I think this will have a really positive impact on something that we have to do in geometry class, even though students don't necessarily love it. The other one I chose is 3.4B, ensure that the resources for supporting the effective use of technology for learning are sufficient and scalable to meet future demands. I chose this one because this would be a really great way to teach proofs if I needed to teach them online again, if we were remotely. So this would be applicable in lots of different situations. Thanks.